stood now. Always stood now. Do what I could now.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on their first play. Finds Laporta. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw it again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, here's Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's complete. Oh, my, they left him wide open downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Trey Tucker to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. He finds Diggs right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Why those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the first. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They send the tight end in motion. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with Jacobs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down, Packers.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Devin White makes the play. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
To throw it on first down. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. He finds Laporta. And that's good for a gain of 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 30 on second down. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked!
How many times do we get to the end of the game when we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw on first. He'll get this to Samuel. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Kraft. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Jacobs running behind center. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Love from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin White makes the play.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
He'll throw it. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They send St. Brown in motion left. Here's 2nd and 7. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here to Jacobs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Throwing now, off play action. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shot. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From midfield on second down. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing his love on third. This finds Dobbs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
From the red zone now. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is...
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Play fake, it's Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
You only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
To the air with Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it second and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're going play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Hits him on the out route. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Raymond on the return. Return's looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Laporta with the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send Samuel right. Here's 2nd and 5. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions bump the lead up to 13 points.
Packers 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And the Packers 1st down.
Love to throw again. He's got a man left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing now. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. looking to throw it. Catch is made in close.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive. The quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers get it back to within 6.
Packers 21.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And that throw just too high for him.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some power on it, deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll look to throw it. It's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Big gain downfield. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To throw. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best.